Welcome to today's mentoring session. Today is 26th of November, 9:33 p.m. And today is a special session because I have shared with all of you that once the weekly sectoral analysis is over, we'll take up the topic that how to survive a large correction in the market. How can you make money in the derivatives market? And people who are only long only traders, how will they be able to survive a very large correction? So let's start today's mentoring session with the weekly sectoral analysis. And the first chart we are looking at is the Nifty monthly time frame. What we can look is straight away this particular candle you can see over here. It is a shooting star in the monthly time frame. And yes, the November month is not over. We still have possibly 1 or 2 days left in this particular month to go. But as of now, it is very clear that we can see a very large red candle over here, which is trying to close below the lows of the shooting star. And this clearly suggests strong selling pressure coming up at higher levels. If you look at the weekly chart, you can see that the trend is completely flat. The trend is neither up nor down. And the next support level in the weekly chart is at 16,900 levels. All right. The support level is 16,900. And currently we are trading at almost near close by to 17,000 level, which means 17,026 to be perfect. So between 17,026 to 16,900, this 100-point range is a very strong support for the market. Right, if you see over here, we can see this is the support. Now in the daily chart, it can happen once in a while that the support in the daily chart can be little bit different than the weekly chart. So as per the daily chart, you can see the support is coming up at 16,800 and sorry, I just misplaced. All right, so the next support in the daily chart is at 16,695. All right, so this is little bit far away. This is slightly far away. So which means the nearby support band is actually 17,026 to 16,900. This is the reason why I generally tell people to look the higher time frame charts also, which is very, very important, because if you look at this particular chart, everyone will think that the support has been broken and possibly will move lower, but there is one more support level which is coming up at 16,900. So again, I'm repeating the entire number game, 17,026 to 16,900. This is a decent support band in combination of the daily and the weekly chart. And once that 16,900 is broken, basically on a closing basis, then the next support level will come up at somewhere around 16,700 levels. All right. So now this needs to be seen how the entire market reacts to the current sell-off, because the RSI is almost close to 30 levels. Bank Nifty. Now Bank Nifty has taken a very bad beating in comparison to Nifty. If you just look at visually, the way Nifty has come down, and in comparison to that, the way Bank Nifty has come is very, very different. If you look at Nifty, it came down, then it gave a small pullback on the higher side, and then it started coming down. But Bank Nifty was just one way down. So this is showing that Bank Nifty is a little bit more weaker even in the monthly time frame. If you just have a visual look at the chart, if you see this candle, if you see this particular candle, it looks pretty much bearish to me. And you can see over here clearly the trend is flat, prices between both of the moving averages. But only one thing which is holding on the price right now is this entire support band. If you see properly, I'll just remove this Fibonacci for all of you. So this entire flat, you can see horizontal support band is a strong support band. If you check it in the daily chart also, you will understand why it is a strong support band. And the reason is this support band is coexisting with recent highs. These were the previous recent highs. And we also have a lot of horizontal trading going on over here. So we are at a strong support in Bank Nifty. Now this needs to be seen whether we have a pullback or not. So in case if there is anyone who has gone short in Bank Nifty, or you're traded in puts or futures or whatever, then this is a good time to book partial profits at least, because we are at a strong support and we can see that. Whether we'll give a decent pullback or we'll crack this and we'll go lower, only time knows. But as a trader, it is important to book profits at proper times. At least partial profit booking should be done over here according to me. Now private bank. Now let's compare the private banking chart with the Bank Nifty. It is clearly visible. I'll just flip flop both the charts. It is clearly visible that the private banking chart is much weaker than the Bank Nifty. This is a reason why private banks have taken much more beating in comparison to the PSU banks. See ICICI Bank, the IndusInd Bank, you see the Axis Bank. Both of these stocks have gone down drastically. And if you see this private banking chart, again, we are at a support over here, 18,340 in Bank Nifty. And this is the private banking index. This is a decent support. If we close below this, then maybe we can head little bit lower over here. But again, if you check, the RSI is oversold. So you have to deal with this particular trade very, very carefully. If you're, again, I'm warning you, if you are holding any short positions in any of the private banks or something, it is a good time to go and book partial profits. PSU banks. Now PSU banks are in a much better shape, I would suggest. And the reason for that is pretty much evident in the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, we can see we had a trend line breakout and then the prices went up. Again, the prices are retracing, but this throwback which has happened over here, it is happening at a zone which is a very strong support from 2659 to possibly somewhere around 2484. This entire horizontal band is a strong support because it is coexisting with two previous highs and the Fibonacci retracements. So this is a strong support. Now what happens over here needs to be seen. If you look at the SPI chart also, even if you look at the daily chart, see over here, there are so many multiple highs coexisting in this area. This is the reason why I'm saying it is a very strong support. If you look at the SPI chart also, in comparison wise to any private banking stock, it has come down much lesser. And again, we can see it is at almost the previous high. So it is once again at support. So this is what we'll have to wait patiently and understand and see what happens first of all over here. Does the support crack? Does prices go even deeper into the support band, or they give a bounce back? It's very critical to know, and we'll wait for till next week to understand what's happening over here basically. Metal pack. Now this is something which I had shared last week, I think so, that metal index is at not last week, I think so, on Twitter handle. Yes, on my Twitter handle I had shared this, that metal index is giving a trend line breakdown, and this is the support over here. In case if this support is broken, my friends, in case if this support is broken, then prices will keep correcting very, very badly. And I feel by looking at the chart, in case if this correction starts, it's going to be extremely, extremely fast. So be very, very careful about that. All right. The auto index. The auto index is at a strong support. You can see almost near to the strong support. And what you can see over here, I'll just cross check it. What you can see over here, that we have a shooting star candle over here, and then after that we have a very large red candle. This clearly shows a very strong sell-off, and after this sell-off, what we can see that the prices have come down at again once very big support. Now what's going to happen over here, again, this is a mystery. So a lot of indexes I'm seeing, sectoral indexes, have come down drastically from the higher levels, and now they are trading at a very strong support. Now what's going to happen over here needs to be seen. Again, you have to be holding your patience very tightly and don't take any wrong trades. Don't just take any trades in a hurry because we are at a very strong support. And if you see the hourly charts, if I show you in all these indexes, it's very, very low. RSI is sitting almost near to 14.54. So in case after a small drop, if there is a pullback, you can imagine what sort of pullback can happen over here, right? So be very, very careful, my friends. And it's always better to be late rather than to initiate a trade in a hurry. Finance pack. Finance pack, you can see there has been a breakdown of this support and the prices are going down, and the way it is coming down, I expect this particular price of this sector to get support from this entire band. I'll just draw the support band for all of you. This is over here, you can see. So this is a very strong support over here. I in fact see this entire zone is a very strong support. Now, again, what can happen over here? No one knows. So again, if you're holding any short positions or something, this should be a very, very wise decision to at least book partial profits in your trading positions. All right. Don't just be afraid the way prices are falling, because corrections do happen much faster in comparison to what price goes up. Always remember this. If I compare the volatility right now, you can see over here, the volatility over here when the prices were going up, the volatility was much lower in comparison to what when the volatility is going up right now. The ATR is showing almost the range of 202, 208, and currently the ATR is 307. This is in fact much lower. If I compare this with the bank Nifty or even if Nifty, it will be much higher. The average ATR of Nifty was on the lowest side, or maybe the average was around 158. Now the daily movement is coming somewhere around 257, 258, and this will keep on increasing till the time corrections are going on. IT pack. Now IT pack is something which has outperformed. Even I think in my last weekly sectoral analysis, I had told you that this is one sector which is trying to hold on, which is trying to outperform, but you can see prices have come off over here too, and I can see some sort of weakness in the RSI over here. So in case if you see any sort of breach of this support, basically, especially this particular low, if it is broken and if you see a big red candle closing below this particular price low, then I think lower levels are possible in IT index. So two indexes which I can see sectoral indices over here. One is metal, one is IT. You have to be careful in these two indexes because the banking and the auto pack both are hovering around near decent support. I'm not saying they'll give a bounce back or something, but you have to keep it in mind as a trader that they are near supports, and these two indexes both are trading near support, and they have not corrected as much in comparison to other sectors. So in case if Nifty wants to come down, these are the sectors you can look up to. Pharma pack. Pharma pack is looking very different if we compare the weekly and the daily chart. In the weekly chart, if you see properly, yes, there is no trend. I don't deny that. But the way it has shown strength, especially over here, now this particular support is, if I just take in the concept of Fibonacci, this is not a very strong support. This is a okay average support. But if we take this particular support in conjunction with the previous high, then it becomes a very strong support. And generally out of 10 bounce backs or 10 bottom outs, which happen at 127.20% Fibonacci extension, out of them, at least 3 to 4 show a very big rally. I'm not saying again that we are going to have a very big rally, but we cannot deny that we had a very sharp and a large bounce back over here. After this bounce back, what happens in at least next couple of weeks needs to be seen. And you need to wait maybe for next 1 or 2 weeks. In case if price starts going up, you'll have to select your stocks very, very carefully. Do not haste, because you cannot see any other stocks giving you a buy signal in your trading setups. That does not mean that you'll go hurry and buy all the pharma stocks in your portfolio. That's not the right way. All right. Be very, very careful when you're picking your stocks. All right. FMCG index has cooled off a lot from the recent highs. I don't deny that. And it is little bit away from its support band. This is a decent support band, not a very strong support band, but yes, it is nearby to its support band. And the reason is in the daily chart, you can see the support band is coexisting with the 61.80% Fibonacci extension. And if you look at the hourly charts, I'll just convert this into the line chart over here. All right. Generally, I don't open hourly charts into the weekly sectoral analysis, but the recent times have been a little bit different. If you see almost the RSI, if you see the price is giving a lower low over here and the RSI is giving a positive divergence, and plus we are heading towards a very strong support. So when we touch this support, and if still that positive divergence is there in the hourly charts, then maybe a short-term pullback can occur over here. Realty sector is also one of those sectors which has outperformed in comparison to the banking and the auto pack and all other sectors, because it has corrected from the recent highs, but it has not came down drastically as all other sectors did. But sometimes what happens when the selling pressure and the fear is very high in the market, anything can happen. So I would just suggest you one level. This is that particular level, and the level is around 484. In round figures, you can say 480. So in case if you have a close below that 480 level in the sectoral indices of the realty pack, then probably lower levels are probable. All right. If you see the consumption index over here, consumption index, I have tried to draw almost two Fibonacci retracements together. One is this large one and one is the small one. What is happening over here is, I'll just show it to all of you in the weekly index first, a weekly chart first. What we can see over here, we have a large candle, which is very red, and the first candle is a small shooting star. It's not a very large one, a decent size, but this particular candle is bothering me. All right. And this is a decent support band. All right. This is a decent support band, and this support band is coming up due to the candlestick clusters which have appeared over here. If I take this swing, all right, if I take this swing and if I plot the Fibonacci over here, we are still trading at a support. So this beginning of this entire flat horizontal band is also a Fibonacci retracement. So this entire band is a decent support. In case if we close below this recent low over here, then we will be able to see lower levels coming up in the consumption index. And be careful, because if you see already in terms of Dow theory, what has happened is, this is the first high which has come from 0.1 to 0.2 over here. Then we can see a low, and then we can see a high, and then we can see a drop. And in this drop, what has happened? It has made a lower low. Now it has made also a lower high. So in case if this low is broken, then we'll see a massive correction happening in the consumption index. So be very, very careful in that. Only if the support low is broken, not otherwise. Mid cap index. Mid cap index has also outperformed in the sense, obviously it has not gone up that much, but outperformed in the sense of correcting less in comparison to other sectors. If you check Bank Nifty, or if you check finance pack, if you check the auto pack, in comparison to that, the volatility also, the surge in volatility, I can't see it in the mid cap. If you see the auto pack candle, this is such a large candle. But if you see the mid cap, surprisingly, the volatility is much lower. The size of the candle is much lower. And yes, we are at a decent support. And once again, if we close below this low, then maybe the next support is somewhere around 29,193. And if we cross check at weekly charts also, this particular low of the red hammer is also giving a decent support. So yes, we are at supports. Let's see what happens in the next week. And be careful in all of your trades, all the sectors where I've told you that we are at support, especially the banking pack. If any one of you are holding swing shorts or short-term trades, please go and book 50% or partial profits, because we are at a very strong support. I'm not saying that we will see a very strong bounce back or something, but we cannot deny that the banking index is at a strong support, and even the RSI has gone below the 30 level mark. Currently it is almost at, it's below 27, so we cannot deny that. So at least what we can see as a trader, we are at a support, we are at in a downtrend. Yes, booking partial profits makes total sense over here. And in Nifty, again, I'll come to the point of the support level, that from 17,026 to 16,900, this 126 point band is a strong support band. And once we close below 16,900, only then you will be able to see the next support, which is at 16,700. All right. So I hope this educational video was helpful to all of you, especially to the people who are watching it on YouTube. And now I'll start taking your questions one by one for the how you will be able to survive for the very large correction. Just give me a minute.